Type 2 diabetes is preventable and reversible. You gave you diabetes. It doesn't run in your family. Nobody runs in your family. You said your wife been doing everything to lose weight. She lying. Check underneath her bed. She got some food up underneath there. Do you like what you look like before? No, I had a double chin. I couldn't see my toes in my shower. I was probably pre-diabetic in my 20s. And I had cystic acne and chronic yeast infections. I didn't like how I looked or smelled. I wouldn't touch Ozempic if I had their mother's fat body. Did you catch that tea? Your mama. When you see a woman with muscle, you are intimidated by it. She looks bulky because she's on television. She's a top 1% bodybuilder. Nothing about you will ever be top 1%. Cheating every now and then on your husband. How tall is he? And I'll tell you if it's okay to cheat. I'm just kidding. We love the short kings. We're not cheating on y'all. It's okay. We're not cheating on y'all. Cravings on your period, that's not real. You don't crave on your period. You eat throughout your entire month, and then on your cycle you eat a little bit more of what you've been eating already. So it's not like a phantom craving. You were already eating a bunch of crap. Versus in the Black community, food is everything. We need that soul food. We need that soul food. Shout out to slavery. I read his name and his name was crazy. Bottom never, top forever was crazy. And I was getting ready to be like, do you actually mean that? But I didn't want to get into his bedroom.
Do everything you said you were going to do and finish what you started.
Let this video be a reminder that any comfort you think you get from binge eating is not true comfort. True comfort is lasting. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel better. It doesn't last for 5 to 10 minutes during the binge when you're, getting that spike of dopamine. And then you ultimately crash down so low. You feel so depressed, so sad, so much guilt, so much regret. I can keep going. And you ultimately just feel like you hate yourself and like you don't know why you would have ever done that to yourself. That is not true comfort. If it was true comfort, you would never want to stop binge eating because it makes you feel good. It makes you feel better. But you're probably someone who wants to stop binge eating. You know that this ultimately does not make you feel good. It does not serve you. It's ruining your life. You want to kick the habit to the curb. So when I see like a lot of people say like, oh my God, binge eating is the only thing that gives me comfort. Stop telling yourself that. Stop feeding into that narrative because you repeatedly telling yourself this is the only thing that comforts me is just strengthening that idea in your mind. And honestly, it's just so not true. Like there are so many other things that give you comfort. Like right now I'm about to go for a walk. Walks are just like my safe haven. They make me feel so good. I can think clearly. Like I love walking. It brings me true comfort. Watching a comfort movie, a comfort show, my favorite show, rewatching it over and over again, as many times as I've seen it, makes me feel so good. It gives me so much comfort. And it doesn't make me feel worse after. You know what? I go for this walk, I'm gonna feel so good after. I watch my favorite movie, I'm gonna feel so good after, not worse. So please do not tell yourself that binging is the only thing that gives you comfort because you're only feeding into that because it's not. It's not. But we got this, guys. I love you all. Don't let today be the day that you binge.
About 2 or 3 years ago, there was a series on TikTok that was like talking about lucky girl syndrome. And that was like my butterfly effect. That trend literally changed the outcome of the rest of my life because it was winter. I was in Ohio. I had nothing to do. I was like, yeah, lucky girl syndrome. Like, I'm the luckiest girl alive. And one day, like, I'm gonna prepare a full presentation on like the events that unfolded when I changed like my thoughts to just be like a little happier, a little hotter, a little more spontaneous. Like the entire world around me shifted. I literally would not be where I am without like the lucky girl syndrome trend. So whoever made that video, thank you.
This might be controversial, I don't know, but I just wanted to give my opinion on it just because I've seen it a lot on my page. Like people talk about, I'll have a transformation post and people in the comment section, some people will be like, you see all the girls in the comments, they wouldn't want you before, so like don't look at them now. Like if they didn't want you back then they don't deserve you now or whatever. It's like stuff like that, which I just don't agree with really, just because I feel like I wouldn't have even wanted myself back then. Like there's reasons for that. Like I had no self-respect, I had no confidence, I had no drive, I had no real value to myself, and I'm talking about me, so I can say that. Because for the same reasons that I didn't like myself back then, I can see why somebody else wouldn't like me. Like that makes sense to me. Another thing people might think is controversial, but I do believe people can change. People do change because I changed. You change your beliefs, your morals change as you grow up. As you grow up, you learn things, like you're just going to change. Like I'm a completely different person now than I was back then, so like it would make sense. I don't know. That's just something I've been thinking about. You can give me your opinion if you think something different, if you disagree or if you agree. I'd be curious to know.
I hope that's romantic all my life, surrounded by couples all the time. I guess I should take it as a sign. I'm feeling lonely. Oh, I wish I find a lover that could help me. Now I'm crying in my room, so skeptical love, but still I want it more, more, more. I give a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. All the way he makes me feel the love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. I look for his arrows every day. I guess he got lost or flew away. Waiting around his ways and counting the days since November. His loving is good as they say.
You are one decision away from a completely different life, and I think you already know what that decision is. I think intuitively you already know which one that is. And also, while we're fucking at it, I have a hard time believing you're stuck. I don't think you're stuck. You're not. You're not actually stuck. You are just living like change is supposed to feel comfortable. Okay. LOL. Let's get into it. When I was 19, I was on food stamps and welfare. You may be familiar with the story. If you're not, strap the fuck in, because I'm about to tell you how to change your entire life. I didn't have connections. I had no money. I had no handouts. I had no safety net. I just had this gut feeling that like, maybe if I start moving differently, like how I want my life to look like, then maybe one day it'll happen. That's how I built this. Now I have a husband that I actually like. We're about to be married for 13 years. I have a 1.5-year-old who's about to take his 16th flight tomorrow, and a life that finally feels like mine. Not one I was handed, but one that I created. And if you want that, here's exactly where we're gonna start. Get your fucking paper and pencils out, folks, because class is in session, okay? Stop saying you don't have time. You do. You just give it all away. You have fucking time. I want you to take 1 hour a day, and I want you to make it work for you. I want you to focus. I want you to learn and write and build and work out and brainstorm and make that hour yours, and get off your fucking phone. Stop doom scrolling. I want you to start cleaning your space like you already respect the person that lives there. I want you to start dressing like you actually care again. And I don't give a fuck if you're just going to the grocery store. And oh, but what if they say, who gives a fuck about those people? If you stay in your lane, you're going to get to your goal a hell of a lot faster than they are with that mindset. And then I want you to start talking about, okay, mindset. We need to stop saying like someday. I want you to talk about your goals as if they're present tense, because a lot of the most successful people that I've talked to, it's like it all comes down to the non-negotiable habits, not this $1 million idea that they had. Trust me, my most successful business was a wellness brand where I sold products that helped people build these very habits, and I saw the power of how that changed people's lives. So yes, I built this from scratch, and I fully think that you do too. I, again, to reiterate, did not marry rich. I had no rich family members, no scholarships, no nothing. Okay, and so if I can, you definitely fucking can. And one day, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna look around and realize that you built the life that you only ever dreamed of. And it's not gonna be this like dramatic moment, okay? It's gonna feel earned. And it's gonna feel peaceful. Because you didn't wait for a handout. You went out and you built the damn thing yourself. And just somehow, I don't know, that's just sweeter. It's just sweeter, because you're gonna just be like, oof, earned, felt, respect.
Go to the gym, bitch, and I said what the fuck I said. You said you wanted to lose weight, and the only thing that has ran is your fucking mouth. I'm convinced that you just like to hear the sound of your own voice. Do you want a fat ass, a flat ass, or to be a fat ass? Quickly, come on now, because you have yet to go to that gym. You have yet to walk your 10,000 steps. You have yet to finish your water.
Stop identifying as the struggling person or the victim mentality. Your brain reinforces whatever fucking story you decide to tell yourself. If you're reminding yourself on a daily basis that you constantly fail at shit, or that you have a slow metabolism, you're programming yourself to stay fucking stuck. Rewire your entire fucking self-image. Act like somebody who succeeds, speak like somebody who succeeds, think like somebody who succeeds. Success follows identity. The future you needs to learn how to handle and how to endure discomfort. Practice delaying gratification. It is the one skill that separates successful people from failures in every area of life. Your results are the only fucking proof that matters. Stop looking for an applause just because you started. Stop expecting people to notice every little fucking change about you. Results take time, and nobody will give a fuck until you are absolutely undeniable.
That's why I'm so quick to put that music on for innocent too, baby.
Look, it's me on the walk that my brain convinced me not to do, but I have goals, and I also have to assert my dominance as a hot, sexy neighbor, because my neighbors haven't seen me today, and they were wondering, like, they were literally chilling at home, and they were like, damn, we have not seen our hot, sexy neighbor outside. See, look, there's one right here missing me, driving by because he missed me.
First place you're gonna lose weight gonna be your face. So let's do a little face to face, shall we? When we start, and where we at today. Whew, boy.
Every day you get up, look like you value yourself, dress like you value yourself, walk and talk like you value yourself. Period. Where does your value come from? Yourself.
Give yourself 2 years, okay? Stop with these weak ass 30-day challenges. Stop doing stuff that, you don't plan on doing long term. Give yourself 2 years. Every time they say it takes 20 days to build a habit, yeah, it takes 20 days to get in tune with something, but that doesn't mean that you're going to do it long term. When you're thinking in the short term, what's the point? What is the point? Give yourself 2 years to really lock into something and see where the fuck it takes you. Give yourself 2 years in the gym. Give yourself 2 years doing that diet. Give yourself 2 years doing that content. Give yourself 2 years. Like, we gotta stop acting like 20-day challenges, 30-day challenges, sticking to something for 4 weeks. You've been doing life the way that you've been doing life for 18 years, for 20 years, for 30 years, and you think that it takes 20 days to create a habit, 20 days to change your life around? No. Stop playing. Give yourself at least 2 years to stick to something, and if you don't want to do it for 2 years, then you don't want it that bad, and you don't want it for real. And the reason that I say give yourself 2 years is that will help you stop setting unrealistic goals that you can't make lifestyle changes. Like, stop trying to do 30-day challenges that are so intense that after the 30 days you don't even have a choice but to quit because it's so hard, it's so intense, it's so time consuming. Taking 2 years to get in the gym, like, figure out what your vibe is, figure out like a schedule, a routine that actually works for you, that's realistic, that you can do long term, figure out diets that you can do long term, that are realistic, that are actually helpful for you, that you can do day in and day out without getting sick of the diet or without overwhelming yourself. This is why I say give yourself 2 years, because a lot of times when we do stuff in 30 days, we're giving ourselves 30 days because it's not something we can maintain. Okay? If you really want to see your life change, like permanently, give yourself 2 years, so then that way you have 2 years to figure out how to make this thing a permanent thing in your life. Give it the actual time, space, opportunity to figure out how I'm going to fit this into my life and how am I going to make this a lifestyle change, a lifestyle habit. I'm going to make this my new thing, a part of my new identity.
So yeah, I am starting over, and I don't care what anyone thinks. I don't care what it takes. I will do whatever it takes to give myself the life that I deserve. I love myself far too much to live a life that is anything less than completely and wholeheartedly fulfilling. I realized how deeply unhappy I was, and I absolutely refuse to go back to living a life like that.
I'm telling you, you can teach yourself to start saying things like, well, what if it does work out?
Right.
I know I'm scared that it's not going to, but what if it does? Because here's the thing. Do you actually know if things are going to work out?
No.
Heard somebody say how beautiful it is to love and not be loved back, because this is how the Lord loves you every single day. Bar. Pierce my heart. Convict my soul. Burn my flesh. What the heck? Bar.
That's why I'm so quick to put that music on for him to listen to, baby.
If you don't feel good about yourself as a woman, if you don't love yourself more than that you will love any man, if you don't think that you are all that, definitely do not date no man until you do. Okay? Until you walk into every room as if you are the prize, that your presence is a gift, and any man that steps to you, they better have money to provide, and they better like you 10 times more if they see any type of future with you. That's how you need to walk into every room thinking. And you need to have that main character energy. Okay? I'm sorry. But unless y'all want to sign up for dusty trauma, that's what y'all need to be walking like and talking like and acting like. Because all y'all, the rest of y'all are just got targets on your back for some dusty to come over there and exploit you. Okay? And Dusties know exactly who to exploit. They look at the woman with low self-esteem, the woman that don't love herself, the one that don't look put together, the woman that looks desperate, the one that will pull out her wallet, the one that's lucky to be with him, the one that thinks he's cute, okay? The one with low standards, the one that's easily to manipulate and control, the one that's easy to lie to. They see you from a mile away, and y'all just be buying into it. Come on. Love bombing is not love. It's false, temporary validation to get what they want. Money bombing, direct deposits, gifts, investment, nice flowers, jewelry.
That's why I'm so quick to put that music on for him to listen to, baby. We like to kiss those, whatever you like. That's why I'm so quick to put that music on for him to listen to, baby. We like to kiss those.
So yeah, I'm on my way to the gym. I'm a little bit excited to like tap back in, but I'm also like fucking terrified because I know that I'm about to have to like really be dedicated. So yeah, there's that. But I will give y'all an update. I feel like so y'all know I got ADHD, and of course I didn't finish that, but that video was made exactly 1 year ago today, and we did it. We were dedicated. We locked the fuck in. And we're 80 pounds lighter. Yeah, did that.
I don't care if I have to restart 1,000,000 times. I won't settle for a life I don't want. Because peace hits different when you've earned it the hard way. Okay, I've seen what settling looks like. Okay, it's quiet misery that people dress up as stability. Okay, it's pretending you're fine because you're scared to start over. But starting over isn't failure. Okay, it's self-respect. Sometimes you gotta burn a version of your life that looked good on paper but didn't feel good in your soul. Okay, restarting hurts. Okay, you lose people, you lose time, you lose comfort, but every time you rebuild, you do it with more wisdom, more boundaries, and less fear. Okay, so people will call it inconsistency. It's not. It's refusing to live half alive. Okay, it's knowing you deserve a life that feels like you, not one that just looks impressive from the outside. Okay, so yeah, I'll restart 1,000,000 times if I have to. I don't care how long it takes, how messy it gets, or who doesn't understand. Okay, I'm not settling for a life that doesn't feel like mine. Okay, because peace costs less than pretending.
All my love is all I have.
And my dreams are very special.
All my life I look for you.
But I don't want to go to the gym. I'm scared people are going to make fun of me. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to look stupid. No one gives a fuck about you. No one cares. You think they're there to worry about you? Everyone's there to change themselves. Everyone's there to work on themselves. You think they're gonna look at you? Oh, look at her. Look at me. Look at him. No one gives a fuck about you. No one cares. No one cares, bro. I promise you. Get your bitch ass in that gym. Get your big back ass in that gym immediately. Oh, and they're gonna make fun of me. Oh my god, they're gonna make. Shut the fuck up. What are you? Why do you care about what people even think in the first place? Why? Oh, I just don't like people judging me. I like my privacy. Shut up. What's private about your back being so huge? Everyone can fucking see it. What's so private? Ow! Oh, you clocked my Shut the fuck up. Yes, I did clock her T. You got me fucking sweating. I'm so mad. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Shut the fuck? You're an adult now. Welcome to adulthood. You gotta do adult things. I'm so scared. Oh, you shut. Look how you hear how you sound. Do you hear how you sound? You sound like a bitch. You see how passionate I am about this? Look how I'm sweating. Yeah. I'm actually not fucking real. But anyways, what are we doing? We need to lock in, all right, gentlemen and ladies? Why the fuck are you scared to go to the gym? Because some people are gonna fucking judge you? What the fuck you give a fuck about what someone else think? I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck what you think. You shouldn't give a fuck what I think. What the fuck you care? It's your fucking life. Ew, I'm so scared. Shut the fuck up and go in that gym right now. Yeah, I'm sorry.
The one thing that stopped me from binge eating while losing 100 pounds is asking myself this one question. And this one question literally changed the trajectory of my whole entire weight loss process, right? And the question is will I remember this meal or this hunger 2 days from now? If the answer is no, I don't need it. And 9 times out of 10, the answer is no.
Girl, don't leave my side.
Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
That body that you claim you want is on the other side of those excuses you keep making. Get up, beluga.